Millions of Texans are at risk of deadly flooding, and state infrastructure is inadequate to protect them. That's all according to a major report released this week.
It is Texas's first ever statewide plan to combat flooding. It'll cost billions of dollars, but experts behind the effort say doing nothing will cost far more. Ryan Chandler spoke with them today.
I remember going to my best friend's house in Onion Creek, surveying what had happened to her house, and her house was not there anymore.
For Brooke Pop, flooding is personal.
My other dear friend lost her 3 loved ones in the Wimberley Day floods. They didn't make it. And when we finally had the opportunity to address flood mitigation in a serious manner, I knew exactly what we needed to do fast.
The plan, called Big, Bold, Historic. It's Texas's first ever game plan to combat flooding in every corner of the state. The document is dire, warning more than 5 million Texans are at risk of 100 or 500-year floods, the kind that kill and cost billions.
So this is why there was a need to do a statewide flood planning after Hurricane Harvey, which was one of the most expensive natural disaster in our history, both money-wise and also human sufferings-wise.
The solution, $55 billion for flood studies and mitigation projects, sewers, ditches, ponds, and crucially, coastal protection. Nearly half of the cost is for the Ike Dike, a barrier to block catastrophic storm surge when a major hurricane hits Galveston Bay. But the work is just beginning. The state doesn't have any of that $55 billion allocated yet. It's now up to lawmakers to make it rain.
The planning does not by itself eliminate or reduce the risk of flooding.
I think the demand is there, the need is there, the need to save lives and property is there.
Ryan Chandler, KXAN News.
And you heard the Water Development Board chair refer to the deadly flooding in Wimberley that happened on Memorial Day weekend in 2015. The floods killed 13 people, including 8 who died when a wall of water swept away their vacation home.